So if you haven't seen the movie Air, I'm going to spare you. This movie was extremely slow. It did not have a good storyline, it had weak writing, and the whole movie was based on recruiting Michael Jordan to Nike, which at that time was, a very big company doing really well under Phil Knight, played by Ben Affleck. Along with all of the name dropping that happened in it with all the major actors, as you see there up top, Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Marlon Wayans, Chris Tucker, on and on and on. Jason Bateman. It was name drop after name drop. They even name dropped during the movie. Lots of names, a lot of big names. Also a lot of product placement, a lot of playing music from the 80s. Every 2 minutes, this movie has sounds from the 80s to just keep the interest of the viewer. That's how poor this was executed. It's too bad, because it could have been a movie that really gave us a real biography on really a lot about how Phil Knight built this company and how he recruited Michael along with Sonny. And instead, it fell flat, and it was almost something I would have turned off if it was not for Viola Davis's acting and Matt Damon's acting, because Ben Affleck was barely in the movie. Can't imagine this movie did well. It was made by Amazon Studios, and I'm sure was produced and backed by Matt Damon and Ben Affleck, and but I just thought it was a really bad movie, and I would tell you not to watch it. But if you like Viola Davis and you like Michael Jordan, it is fun because it's got a lot of 80s songs in it, and it is fun because of her just being that mom that everybody would want in their corner. I'm sure Michael Jordan's real mother was probably very proud to see Viola play his mother. This is just a taste of the soundtrack. This is a taste of, look at all those songs. Look at all those songs. 2-hour movie, you're talking about a song every minute and a half to 2 minutes. I counted at least 50 songs in this movie. The biggest takeaway is that his mom advocated for him. Michael Jordan's mother fought hard for him to get a piece of those sales, to basically become a shareholder, so to speak, in his own brand and take control of his brand, which is something that we see to this day. People profiting off the backs of others without giving them a cut. And I think that should have been more the focus, and really explaining more about how his mom did this and more details, not playing one 80s song after another and overshadowing the characters with all that music. But he is considered one of the greatest, or if not the greatest, basketball player of all times. And, he is one of the richest players in the world.